Hey guys, welcome back. So I gotta tell you up front, this is not my favorite lesson. Day one, geometry, we just want to get started and have some fun and have enthusiasm and blah, we gotta do these notes. Let's just get it out of the way. I'm super sorry to start this way, it's gotta be done. Hate to tell you, but please copy these notes. Believe it or not, that was not very inspiring, was it? Believe it or not, though, this is stuff that you'll get used to. We use it all year long. We do need to know the correct notation for these things, okay? All right, 3 basic terms in geometry: point, line, and plane, and how do you denote them? All right, a point is a location. Nope, I gotta actually hit this. Location is a point. So that word there is location. It has no size, and it has no shape. Duh. And you always use a capital letter to denote a point. So if I'm referring to a point, I say point A, capital letters only. You can't make up your own notation, okay? A line. I think you know what a line is, but we got to be more specific, okay? A line is made up of, you guessed it, points. Go figure. Okay. And how many minimum points would it take before you could make a line? Minimum of 2 points. I think you know that it actually has an infinite number of points on it, but you have to have at least 2 points to determine a line. A line has no thickness and no width. Thickness and no width. Okay? When you name a line, this is the more important part, I think, because we all know what a line is. When you name a line, you use any 2 points on the line, and you use capital letters. So this line over here to my left, I could call it line XY, and I have to put this little line with arrows on each side above it. But I could also call it line YX. That would be the same thing. Now let's say I put another point on the line. Let's say this line also has, maybe it has a T in the middle of it somewhere. Doesn't even matter where. Now I could call this line XT or TX. There's more than one way to name a line. Just use 2 letters in any order, capital letters, and make sure you put the line symbol above it. Now, if there's a lowercase letter in the corner like this, then you can also, in cursive for some reason, write it as line N. Okay? Alright, so next, collinear points. Focus on the word collinear. Okay, you'll see that term again. Collinear just means points all on the same line. Okay, collinear means points that are on the same line. Non-collinear would mean you couldn't connect them all on one line. So non-collinear points would be dot, dot, dot. Those are not collinear. 2 of them, though, those are collinear. Okay? All right, see? Super easy. Sorry to bore you with this stuff. A plane. A plane is a flat surface. Any flat surface is a plane. The iPad I'm writing on is a plane. The desk is a plane. The wall is a plane. But they actually go forever in all directions. To make a plane, you need at least 3 points. 2 points to make the line. A 3rd point will make it a plane. Now this is my iPad. 3 points make a plane. Okay? Whoops, I just erased everything. That was kind of a mistake. I hope you were sticking with me. Ha! I figured out how to get it back. Alright, so now a plane, it goes on forever in all directions. So even though we may draw or represent it with something that looks like a piece of paper or a parallelogram like this, it actually goes out forever this way, forever this way, forever this way. So a plane goes out forever in all 4 directions. Okay? When you name a plane, you have to name 3 points, and one of them has to be not in line with the other 2. So when I name this plane, I could call it plane. Pick 3 letters that aren't all 3 on the same line. So it could be plane JKL or plane KJL, any order, it doesn't matter. If they use a script letter like that, you could also just call it plane P. Okay, so 2 letters to name a line, 3 letters to name a plane. Okay, something else that I think is pretty common sense, the words coplanar versus non-coplanar. Coplanar means they're on the same plane. Non-coplanar would mean they're not on the same plane. Think of 2 different sides of a die, okay? All right, last 2 points will always intersect, 2 lines will always intersect at a point, okay? And 2 planes will intersect in a line. Okay, it seems real basic, I know, and I'm so sorry it's so dull. But what you really want to focus on in this lesson is the notation. How do you write things like lines and planes? Okay, so nice, quick, and short. That's it for today. Your homework should be real quick. Just focus on checking your answers to make sure you wrote them using the correct symbols. Okay? Good luck.